Okay. So, welcome to Fallout New Vegas. I guess I don't know how much I'll probably won't be streaming a whole lot tonight, but here, go ahead and just hop in. Hopefully it doesn't crash. I mean, I haven't had a whole lot of issues with it crashing, but it's New Vegas. You never know. Okay. Make sure.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
He said the line. Now I will say, when I was like a teenager, my first introduction to Fallout was actually Fallout 3, and I never really got around to playing New Vegas for the longest time because I just saw it as boring compared to 3, because I liked 3's ruined DC map so much that I looked at New Vegas and I'm like, it's just a desert. There's nothing interesting. But now I kind of realize that, yeah, there is interesting stuff. There's not a whole lot of landmarks, but it's a pretty good game. Even with it being as jank as it is,
Why don't you just relax a second?
even on the PS3, it's perfectly playable. I mean, might not want to play it long term on the PS3, but you can do it. I don't know. I guess just pick a name I was already using for a different save.
I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind.
I've got very minimal mods installed, like a better character creation system that kind of skips all the, like, Doc Mitchell doing the exam with the Rorschach tests and stuff like that. And I've got something that makes bullet impacts or more impactful, and a couple mesh improvements and stuff, but not a whole lot because I didn't want to break the game. I guess that can work. Let me look at the here. The problem that I kind of have with Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas is I really don't like a lot of the hairs. Like, I mean, a lot of it's like 1950s hairstyles, but I really don't. I mean, you know, you got stuff like this. I've usually gone down to these here. I'll probably just go with that. You know what? Yeah, like that. Alright. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Let me actually... Okay, let me check the mouse sensitivity. Yeah. Little better. do that. Yeah, yeah, that feels alright.
Ooh, looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
Yeah, alright. Let's see. Not really the best at picking good builds or anything for this, so. What I think I'll do. Those are very good skills to start building up. Yeah, I put that on for the Project Zomboid stream yesterday. I was kind of just screwing around. I was trying to figure out, looking for something to put on there. And I guess I kind of just forgot to. Screw it. I guess it'll just be part of the stream. I mean, I can take it off, but I mean, not really in the way. Might be a little distracting. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out. Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Oh, I just noticed. Alt tab out, whatever. There we go.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
No promises. Believe action. Let's go ahead and throw that on. One of the main issues with all the DLC is having to click through all the different prompts. Okay. The sun too bright.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to. Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Yeah, I've not had a very good time.
Now,
Yeah,
see the
it's...
sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
I need to get around to actually playing Fallout 1 and 2. But I mean, I don't know. My history with New Vegas is just
That's the right idea.
playing, like, well, not really properly playing it because I didn't really have access to a way to play it exactly. But then once I finally got it on a computer, I got a computer that was capable of running New Vegas. Just ignore the graphical glitches. Then I ended up installing the Winnebago mod and absolutely did not actually play the game. So, yeah. I mean, I've played through a decent amount of it so far, like on PS3
Try crouching down and staying
recently.
still. It'll help your aim.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't
What
reckon
is-
you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away
I
from
don't know
our
what
water
the-
supply anyway.
that
Darn critters are attracted to
graphical
it. Why don't you come along?
kind of looks like
Follow me.
the spent
This goes down to the
shells
southeast a short
are
ways.
untextured. Maybe? Let's see, does that look like... Oh... No? Kinda? Okay. Weird. What is going on with this? Okay. Yeah, you can kind of... I get the feeling, hopefully this game doesn't just completely fall apart.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way. Okay, you're on. Go give him hell.
Where? Okay. Not visible. Yeah, probably just gonna stick with this.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me. Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
Yeah, let's go do it. I don't know if it's the collision mesh mod that's creating the problems, or if it's something else.
Will you? Get him off! Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
Well, thank you. Yeah, that flickering, that's definitely some I don't actually know. That has to be like
Good work.
maybe
Even got a little exciting there at
the bug
There's
fix
a little spending
thing.
money for the trouble.
Ah,
One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the
it
land.
could also
and
be
making useful
because
things for yourself. Interested?
I couldn't get the 4 gigabyte
then.
patcher to
Need a
actually
couple
work.
ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and
Whenever
rocks.
I
Let me
patch
think now.
the game,
I know I've seen bullfrogs growing up
it
at
worked the
graveyard.
first time,
And
but
I remember there
now
being xander
it
root over by
just
the schoolhouse.
will not
Bring those on back to me, and
actually
we'll get cooking.
launch. Or what launches and then crashes.
Howdy.
I wonder. I don't. I kind of wasn't paying attention either, but that's just. And so, I've done that a couple times. But, okay. I don't know if that even really did anything. Looks like the bug fix thing that I had, I didn't actually have it enabled. Yeah, okay, so that's not bug fix thing. I don't know what that is. That has to be like the 4 GB thing. I don't know why it just doesn't work anymore. I mean, it worked the first time, and now the 4 GB patch just will not work correctly, and I don't even know what I did to break it. I know it's somewhere around here. Oh, yeah. Marcy. How many? Oh, okay. I wasn't even paying attention to how many caps Sonny gave me. I'm just, breezing through this early section. I mean, it's probably the one part of the game that I'm actually familiar with. Besides, I mean, like I said, I've played up to The House Always Wins on PS3, and then the game just started chugging, so it's not recommended to play the PS3 version of Fallout 3 or New Vegas. I mean, they're acceptable, but there's better ways to play them. Alright. Yeah, I don't really think it matters where I shoot them, because 10mm bullet. I just remembered I don't actually need to come in here. 'Cause right over here. Oop. Old Victor. Let's talk.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle? Don't mention it.
Thanks, my man. I really don't. Dirt is not a very good bed.
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
What a coincidence.
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that. Happy trails.
You know what? No. Continue on with walking around this totally stable game. Tried to install a sprint mod, but the game would crash every time. So I am very limited. Apparently, I guess I upset the Fallout gods or something, because it was working completely fine, and then it just decided to stop working. Oh, cool.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right, now.
Yeah.
We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder.
We're gonna be making something called meth.
Give it a try.
First, you want to take your battery acid.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Alright. I'll see what I can do. Somebody's at a party. And I wasn't invited. And that is bullshit. I'm not gonna stand for this shit. I'm not gonna stand for this discrimination. I mean, I got shot in the head. I should have free reign to do literally whatever I want. I mean, that's how that works. I also forgot to put on. Yeah. Now I'm ready for the wasteland. It's interesting how that kind of sounds like... I don't know if that's... I'm assuming that's probably supposed to be, like, just background music. But it almost kind of sounds like the... vertibirds, I think is what they're called. Like the Enclave vertibirds. I'm pretty sure the NCR uses vertibirds, too. Let's go get this first little quest underway. Kind of teaches you allegiances.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning.
I feel like it's kind of a similar kind of thing to the Megaton bomb in Fallout 3. where you can either choose to disarm it and help Megaton, or blow it up and get a nice suite at Tenpenny Tower.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
What was that about? What the fuck?
Anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
That's your first mistake. Never trust somebody that says that they're being chased by an angry mob, because they probably are the angry mob. Maybe the angry mob was the friends we made along the way. You know, why not just kill him?
That's not our way. Even if Cobb is scum, he can bluster and threaten all he wants.
Yeah, you know what? Never mind. It's none of my business. I mean,
Be careful out there.
Don't worry about it. Let's see. Oh. Hey. You know, I was just thinking about you. Anyway. I don't really have enough caps to really buy anything right now. I really want to try and figure out what's causing that, whatever that is. I'm thinking it's maybe not having the 4 GB patcher, but then again, it could be something else. I don't know.
Who are you, and what do you want with me? Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
Nah, I don't gamble.
Yeah, he doesn't look very tough though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
So what are you gonna do?
As long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Yeah, about that. It sounds like you need a hired gun. I'm available.
All I've got left on me are a handful of caps. But you get me out of this, and I'll make sure the Crimson Caravan pays you back. You've got my word.
Hey!
End up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of
no,
the other people in town
were
also on board.
I'm Courier 6 though.
Yeah. Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Small town brawl. Hey, Sunny.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer? Say no more. I'm in.
Alright.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type.
Literally,
his friends will come after
no argument.
Eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Let's do it.
Waiting.
Won't be able to get the dynamite because I don't have expertise, like explosives knowledge.
It's a big risk,
but
I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Even without the dynamite, should be able. I don't think I've actually ever read this. You should help me take down the powder gang. Bullets, explosions, lots of fun.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you.
I mean,
I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't.
You can't turn down. I mean, come on. It'll just be like Heat, you know. Except, nothing like that movie. Hey, speaking of which, do you? Yeah.
I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
I don't care about your radio. Where are my murderers? No.
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Yeah.
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
Probably wouldn't hurt.
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Yeah, and I don't think that I can actually fix the radio.
Out there.
What was that? Okay, no, I think I should be able to convince Chet and maybe Doc Mitchell.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for. Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment
You voted with your wallet. Well, listen, my man, I mean, it's gonna be bad for business.
I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
Yeah, that's cool. Let me see what you got. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'm probably not going to be using melee or throwing spears. I'll keep those binoculars because I may be able to find a use for those. Also, hopefully this VOD doesn't, this VOD is probably going to get copyright struck because of all of the music. It is honestly stupid that music from the 40s and 50s is still copyright protected. Because, like, the artists aren't around anymore, and it's not like, I mean, I guess to, like, resell it, but this is a little ridiculous.
Another satisfied customer. Take it easy now.
Actually, what is... Okay, 9... What's the... I'm pretty sure... Yeah, There's not a whole lot of ammo for it, but I'll use it as long as I can. Oh.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you? Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone.
Unfortunately, that's human nature, my man.
My bum leg and my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
Appreciate it.
Take care now.
Now let's go give them hell. Because, like I said, can't convince Easy Pete. Yeah, I'd say I can probably fix Trudy's radio anytime. So after I do this, and I'll go and check, because I don't actually know what repair level you need to be able to repair that radio.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us?
Yep.
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
I don't think so.
All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play.
How many's out there?
At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
Let's get out there.
I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
Actually, no. Oh, okay. I got a solution for you guys, actually. Hold on, hold still. Hold still, gotta take your picture. Welcome to the DMV. Hold on, I didn't get a good one. Hold on, hold on. There we go, yeah, that's a good one out there. That's a keeper. Alright. Oh, cool. I'm shunned by the powder gangers. Oh no! Anyway. Hey! See, it balances out. Now I'm hated. Man. I don't know how to... Anyway. Immediately... do that. And Swift Learner. Very nice early perk to grab. Wait. That wouldn't really...
I owe you a huge favor for this.
Huh.
Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things. I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan.
You're Grundis.
Hey.
Did you get hurt, or,
Evening.
I don't... He did. Oh, okay. Alright. Well, good luck, buddy. Doc Mitchell's that way. I would help, but I mean, you know, I don't have any, medical items, so... We sure showed them.
I'm glad that business is over. I like it when Good Springs is nice and quiet.
Yeah.
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Hey, how about that robot that saved me? How you feel about that?
Thing, as much as anyone else around here, it mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
Well, okay, yeah, you know, that's all fine and good. Robot racism aside, you know, clankers and all that. But what does he actually do around here? Like, what is his job?
I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
Cool. So I've got a robot stalker. That's, you know, that's all I ever wanted. That's my wildest dreams.
Fine by me. Got a special discount for you after what you done for us.
Oh. Well, I appreciate that. Moonshine. It's not really extremely useful. You know, I'm already at 412 caps.
Be careful out there.
Which I'd say I may not actually be streaming for much longer because, like I said, this is going to be a bit of a oh, okay. So it's actually not in my inventory. This is going to be a bit of a short stream because I kind of had to take a little bit to get New Vegas set up. And then also took a shower and everything. But I'll probably come back tomorrow and do some more. I'll be able to stream longer. Alright, I fixed it.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
Fixed your radio.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it.
I literally just walked over and went, Okay. Well, what if I just... Well, I'll be damned. And that's how it works. That's it. How many caps did I even get? I wasn't even paying attention. I was doing the funnies. You know, I'm not gonna press.
Be careful out there.
How many did I get? No, decent amount. I mean, not like 100, but okay. All right. Go over and see if I can sell some more stuff to chat. Because I mean, a lot of this apparel that I have, I'm not going to be wearing.
Let's hope it doesn't bite us in the ass later on.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Can do.
Okay, so I'll definitely sell that. There's no point in really selling that. Lightweight. I think actually, because let me check this, because I do have one mod installed that like I didn't do a lot of like reskin stuff, but I did do one to make it more New Vegas, or to make it more Western. So now, the leather armor in New Vegas has a Wild West kind of look to it, and it fits very well. Like, I'm surprised that Obsidian didn't do it originally, but they were probably just, they didn't have the time to modify the meshes or anything like that. Because they probably would have done something like this. I don't know, maybe not. But, I mean, it looks pretty good. I mean, just... The game's already practically a neo-western. I mean, double barrel. Of course, I kind of wish that you started out with Wild West guns. Like, you know, I mean, obviously, the Caravan shotgun, that's from DLC pack, I think. I don't know which DLC pack it's from, but... Because you're not supposed to start with the shotgun. You're only supposed to start with the pistol. But, you know, DLC stuff. But, yeah, it would be interesting to just have more of like a Red Dead Redemption kind of thing. Where you start with the old outdated weaponry and then you start getting... newer weaponry until eventually you get like a service rifle or something like that. But not quite, because I mean, not long, not too far ahead. Like once you get to the Mojave outpost, I believe, unless I'm thinking of a different area. I know there's an NCR outpost that you help them and they'll give you a service rifle. But, yeah, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and save the game. And, I am gonna go ahead and, end the stream. So I hate doing a shorter stream like this, but, I mean, it's better than not streaming at all, so... And I kind of need to get back into commentary kind of stuff anyway. Like, I've not really been doing that a whole lot. I've been putting off streaming, too. But, hopefully I should be able to stream somewhat regularly. I mean, work schedule, it kind of makes it a little difficult. But, yeah. So, I guess, thanks for stopping by, and, see you tomorrow.